We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, but a habit. Hi everybody, CTS here. Today we're going to explore the first habit of highly effective people. It will be a 7-video saga, because this book is so huge I didn't want to lose anything. And guys, be ready for this. If you understand and apply this, you'll never be the same anymore. You have been conditioned all your life. And now that I've said this, some people are going to click this video away. But please stay, it's really important. There are 3 big determinism theories widely accepted. The first one is your DNA, and that is something you cannot change yet. The second is the influence of your parents and family when you were young and vulnerable. And the last one is the environmental theory. Basically, your spouse or boss influences you. We are conditioned to respond in a particular way to a particular stimulus. The fact that you feel blue when the weather is shitty is conditioning. The vision that you have from yourself comes from the social mirror. You are always late, you eat too much, I cannot believe you won. But the truth is, you can decide how all of this is going to affect you. Between stimulus and response, man has freedom to choose. The habit of proactivity means more than merely taking initiative. It means that as a human being, as the only animal gifted with self-awareness, we are responsible for our lives. Our behavior is a function of our decisions and not our conditions. Responsibility is, as you hear it, response and ability. The ability to respond. If you blame circumstances and conditions, you are a reactive people. Don't blame the weather, don't blame your teacher or your parents. You are the person with the last word. You are responsible for your life. If most of our lives are functions of conditions, it is because we choose so. Proactive people don't need a beautiful sun to be happy and effective. They carry their own weather. Retain this. No one can hurt you without your consent. Okay guys, I know some of you are gonna hate, and I know it hurts emotionally, but deep inside you know that this is the truth. You are what you are today because of the choices you made yesterday. You probably heard that Daniel Radcliffe is constantly being harassed by paparazzis, but Radcliffe noticed something. If he was wearing the same outfit as the night before, the paparazzi would just groan and not bother taking pictures, because they looked like the others and couldn't be sold. This is a proactive reaction. So naturally Radcliffe started wearing the same outfit every night for 5 months. Practically everybody waits for someone to take care of them. Those who succeed and achieve their goals, or those who don't. Do you talk like this? I can't, I must, there's nothing I can do? Or like this, I choose, I prefer. Let's look at the alternatives. Reactive people feel victimized and out of control, not in charge of their own life and destiny. They blame because it's easier for a lazy brain to do so. But you will never achieve your goals with this mindset. We all have a circle of concern, and everything that concerns us is inside, like your health, wealth, happiness, nuclear war, inflation, national debt. Inside this circle of concern is the circle of influence. Inside this one are only the concerns that you can influence. Which of these circles should be the focus of all our time and energy? Proactive people only work on things they can do something about. And this enlarges your circle of influence. Reactive people focus their energy on the whole circle of concern, and therefore lose their time, which is the most valuable resource in the world. If you don't have time, you have nothing. Don't blame the government for the taxes and the inflating prices unless you can do something about it. The circle of concern is filled with haves. If only I had a boss who wasn't such a dictator. If only I had my degree. If I could just have more time for myself. While a circle of influence is filled with bees. I can be loving, I can be wise, I can be productive. All the problems we face fall in one of these 3 categories. Direct control, problems involving your own behavior. Indirect control, problems involving other people's behavior. And no control, problems we can do nothing about, like past situations. And the first step to the solution of these problems is respectively change your own habits, change your methods of influence, and change the way you see your no control problems. What you should retain. Reactive people think the problem is out there. They use the outside-in approach. Proactive people decide to change from the inside out. They change themselves to affect change on what's out there. If you really want to improve your situation, you can work on the one thing over which you have total control. Yourself. You are responsible for your situation. So that's it for today guys, I hope you enjoyed. If so, leave a like and subscribe for more content.